Hi, everyone, and welcome to this week's Awaken Your Inner Power Spiritual Events show. I'm really pleased to be here today, and I'm really fortunate that I've been able to take up this opportunity, and it just means so much to me. What that means for me is that I've had to change a couple of things in order to move into this area. And welcome, Elizabeth. Thanks for joining us. Hello, how are you? So, yeah, for me to change and move into this actual journey of the spiritual events show has been a really big change for me. And I guess, when you look at that, there's only so many things that you can do in life before change takes place. And that to me means that, that's one of the most constant things in life. So I'm here today. I want our theme to be about change, and I really want you to interact, and I invite you to join me in the conversation today, and let me know perhaps some of the things that you're going through at the moment that you might need help with. We are going to do some of our pendulum crystal readings, which I would love to do with all of you. So please feel very free to utilize the questions that you have. Hi, Alan. Thanks for joining me. And just let me know where you're tuning in from, and I'm going to try and share this as well. So hopefully that won't interfere with what I'm doing. So I'm going to share it to a couple of places, and I think that will continue to go. So that's great. Feel free to share this along the way as well. I would love you to share it with some of your friends, invite some of your friends into the show, see what we can find out. So for those of you who are here today and tuning in, let me know where in the world you're tuning in from. So it's good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you might be. So today, as I said, I want to talk about change, and that's what I want our theme to be about. So please feel free to ask some questions about the things that you're going through. Make sure that they're very direct questions so that we're able to hook in and really give a yes or no answer, because that's the capability of the pendulum, and that's how we derive the answers, through yes or no. Hi, Andrea. Thanks for joining me. Hello from Victoria. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you take time out to actually be here. Also, if everyone can let me know whether they're in business for themselves or whether they're, what their careers are, what they're doing in life. And, let's increase and expand what the conversation's about on change today. So, hi. Oh, Alan is my husband. Oh, okay, Fox, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it can be very confusing on Facebook. And thank you for joining us from Sydney. I know Victoria's been very cold. I'm expecting that Sydney's had a few cold days and nights as well. So it's very nice and sunny in here in Brisbane. And, as I said, let me know what you do. Let me know what you're going through as far as change goes for today, and let's talk about that and bring some answers in through our crystal pendulum today. And really, come on in and talk about things. And my business is going through a lot of big changes at the moment. I'm creating a platform for people who are in business, who are coaches, all genres of coaching. And, if you're a coach and you'd like to know more, please let me know. And, I'm looking for some people to come on and join that panel of experts every week and just educate and inform, do a Q&A, with their audience. So we're planning on doing some really big marketing for that page very shortly. So I look forward to seeing everybody, make some changes there as well. So Fox, you're a counsellor and currently studying psychology and criminology. Very, very interesting, Fox. That's that would be absolutely so satisfying, and I guess at times it's also very very saddened, and it would create both a happy and a sad heart depending on the outcomes there. And if that's something that you're doing, then you would be a coach in I don't know if if it's through trauma and criminology, obviously, to help promote what's good in life, and being able to look at maybe how they can change habits, or placing different behaviours to avoid those long-term results, I suppose, that can be ongoing and very devastating to family and all sorts of people that are connected with them around. So yeah, really, really interesting work, and a very special person it takes to do that sort of work. So let me know whether you're going through any changes and what's going on. As I said, I've got my pendulum here. Ask some questions. Let me know what you're doing. I'm just having a cup of tea, so I'm going to keep drinking that. And please, ask some questions. What's going on in your life at the moment that's changing, that you want to look at, bringing into something more positive, or, you're looking for some answers somewhere. Ask the question. That's what I'm here for. Whoops. So, as I was saying, change is really a constant thing, and it really does create this empowerment when you make those changes and really step out of your comfort zone to do this. Okay, let's see. Is it the right time for me to step away from my financial work and into my spiritual work? It's a big question to know when is the right time to leave one side to get to your passion, life's purpose, your path. Exactly right. And Andrea, let's just ask that question and see what we've got to say, and find out. So Andrea Holland wants to know, is it the right time for her to step away from her financial income to follow her passion and her purpose in life? And look, this is starting to swing in a circle. Look at that. That's the time is right for you, Andrea, to step out and do that. And tell me, what area in your spiritual side of things is that work that you're looking at? Where's your passion? What's your journey asking you to do? And do whatever it is that you want to create in your life. It's absolutely wonderful. And I know for me, stepping out and stepping up into that level just created so much more joy and happiness in my life, because I was really able to explore not only, my path and my journey and what my purpose and passion is, but my hidden gifts that hadn't come out. And, that really does allow us to explore ourselves, and self-expansion, and, through meditation is a fantastic way to really, look at getting into that area. So well done. I struggle with having too much empathy. I'd love to ask if I'm on the right path. Fox, can you just specify that a little bit more? Just clarify that for me. On the right path to, not being so empathetic, or, empathy is a great thing. Don't get me wrong. Empathy is a great thing. Remember to do your protection, and remember to bring in, the angels to help do the work for you, so you're not taking on other people's energy is a really great thing. So just clarify that for me. Mediumship. Oh, awesome. Wow, that's amazing. You can join the Spiritual Events Directory and be an expert. That's fantastic. Tanya, hi, welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. Can I ask, will hubby get the bank job? Okay, let's find out for you, Tanya. We are talking about change today, so this is a great question. Change for your husband. So, Tanya Freemuth, I think I've got that right. I apologize if I haven't. Tanya Freemuth would like to know if her husband is going to get the bank job. And this is turning into a great yes as well, Tanya. So look at that. That is great. So good news on the way for you. I'm pretty sure that would be good news for you. I'm picking up that it would be good news for you. Fox, with my current studies career. Oh, absolutely. Look, you know, I feel that you're doing really great work. And, you know, I don't do channeling, I don't do medium work. But let's just ask the question, because I think that if you're looking at wanting to know if you're on the right path with that, counseling and psychology and criminology, then I think, you know, that's a really important question because it takes a long time to study and get through that. So, Fox Rao would like to know if she's on the right path, doing her counseling and studying psychology and criminology. And this is circling into a yes, but it's got a little bit of distraction there. So, you know, I'm not sure where that's coming from. I'm not sure where that is distracted or maybe not quite right, but it might be that when you finish your studies, that when you come out of that you're going to utilize that work in your life's purpose. So that might be something that develops during the course of your studies. Andrea, Tanya, who else? I just saw. Oh, Julie. Hi, welcome, Julie. Thanks for tuning in. Where are you tuning in from, Julie? Let me know where in the world you are. What do you see for me in the future? Really specific questions, Julie. I do need to have a yes or no answer from our crystal, and so it is quite specific that we need to go with. I don't do medium work, and while sometimes I get messages, it's not something that I do, and it's not something that I like to utilize unless it's, you know, a one-on-one where I can really sit down and have a conversation with somebody. So I need a specific question. What is it that you're looking at resolving in the future? What sort of change are you going through to move forward in the future? Let's have a look at that. Oh, perfect, Tanya. I'm glad I could help you with that. I'm glad we could give you that great answer. Paula, hi, welcome. Hi, I can see you moving. Can you see me moving soon? Let's have a look at that for you. Okay, I'm going to answer as many questions as I can going through here today. And for those of you who don't get time for that, maybe you would like to join me in another area and make an appointment through the Spiritual Events Directory. You can book an appointment to actually have a crystal reading and a little bit of a session with me for that. So let's get through as many of these questions as we can. Paula King, hi, wants to know if she will be moving soon. And Paula, that answer is yes. So I'm not sure where you're moving from to, but that's a very positive yes. And what I would say is be specific and get some clarity around where you're going. You are moving, but where is it that you're looking to move, and what are you, and, you know, is that where the pendulum is sending you? So, hi, Sharon, welcome. Are you moving house soon? Okay, Sharon Stanbridge would like to know if she's moving house soon. This is a no, Sharon. It's not a strong no, but it's definitely a no. So where are you wanting to move to? Maybe that's not where you're going. Maybe there's another area that you're going to. Certainly can look at that for you. Would love to know if I will meet a man soon. Christine, let's ask a question for you. And let me know, everyone, and where you're tuning in from. And also, please share this video, share this live stream, hit the share button, send me some love, and, invite your friends along. So, Christine, will Christine Bowden meet her man soon? Will Christine Bowden, I hope I've said that right, Christine, meet her man soon? Will Christine meet her man soon? What soon? It's coming up with a yes. It had to think about it. But soon, what sort of time frame are you looking at? Is that something that, is, you're looking to get into a relationship soon? Is it 12 months? Is it a 2-year period? That's soon is a very unrelated question or time frame. It doesn't mean anything. And so it's really important to be specific around what that time frame is. You're very welcome, Tanya. Very, very welcome. Hi, J. Newton. Or is that Jack Newton? I'm not sure. Welcome. Julie, do you see good things coming my way soon? Let's just have a look at that for you. What's good things, though, Julie? What specifically are you looking for? It's really important to be specific and really important to know the clarity that you're looking for. So let's get down. Flint mine. Flint, I'm not sure what that means. Okay, Temple. Michelle, hello, welcome. Would like to know if dropping my counselling course studies is the right decision. Okay, let's ask the question, Michelle, and see what we can find out for you. So, will Michelle leave her counselling studies? It's got a yes. Now let's ask if this is the right decision for you. So, is Michelle leaving her counselling studies the right decision for her? Is leaving the counselling studies the right decision for Michelle? That's coming up with a yes too, Michelle. So, yes, good work. We haven't had too many no's today, which is great. Will I get in a better financially life? Julie, let's ask the question about your finances. Now, I know that there is a 30-day money challenge coming up, starting soon, not 30-day, 21. Now, basically, that there is a video about 3 or 4 times a week to watch, and there is a Monday night session here in Australia. And it is a fantastic way to release any old patterns and behaviors and beliefs that you have around money. So if that's something that you're interested in, let me know. I'll send you the link and you can certainly go through that. It is quite empowering when you understand some of the beliefs that you have. I've previously done it. I'm going to be doing it again because I think it doesn't matter what level you're at. It's really important to continue to grow. So, okay, Julie. Will Julie get into a better financial situation soon? Look, things will improve for you, Julie. And, I think sometimes financially it's about the blocks and, like I said, the behaviors and the patterns that you've had in the past that you work through. And this money challenge, I understand, is free, so it's not going to cost you anything to do this challenge. I really do invite you and encourage you to come along to that. Let me know. I can certainly send you the link and invite you along. I'd be really, grateful and blessed to have you alongside me during that challenge and do that, because there's some really powerful things that come out of it. Trudy, welcome. Hi there from Toowoomba. Hello, Toowoomba. We've just moved to a new town. Will I find the course I need to run our home business? Okay. Let's ask that question. It's a little bit broad, Trudy, but let's have a look and see what comes up. So Trudy, will Trudy in Toowoomba find the course she is looking for to run her home business? Oh, look at that. Yes. Tell me, Trudy, what's the home business that you're looking at going into? I love running home businesses. I've run several businesses, and, my current business, I'm actually putting a lot of arms on it gradually as it builds. And, I find that really empowering without having to start a new business. It's just another way of increasing my current business. And I love that I can expand in so many different areas. So I know how that feels to really want to do something from home. If you have children, it's such a convenient way to work around the hours that you need to be around them as well. So, that's fantastic, but I'd love to know what you're doing. And Fox. The distraction part actually made me giggle, as it made a lot of sense. Okay, fantastic. I'm glad it made sense to you then. That's amazing. And sometimes it's the procrastinating that we do around trying to move forward or trying to realize whether or not it's really what we're doing and how amazing that work can be. And, I think that, like I said, you might go through all this work and the study to get those qualifications, but you may utilize that in a totally different area through your gifts. And, you've got hidden gifts that continue to grow as you do. And I'm just so sure that this will be something that you really do get to manage as time goes on. So I'm glad that you got a little bit of a chuckle out of that as well. Paula, you're very welcome. Thank you. Marianne, hello and welcome. Where are you from, Marianne? Let me know where you're tuning in from. And PK, thank you for joining in. Let me know where you're from. Share this video. Invite your friends along to join you. I'd love to have some love and, share this around, because I think that there's so many people out there looking for answers that are unsure how to, find them or how to make that decision. And, we so often sabotage the direction of our life. So it's really, really important. Central Coast, Paula, wow, I bet it's a little bit cool down there at the moment too. Thank you, Trudy, for sharing that. That's fantastic. Sandy, hi, welcome from Western Australia. Awesome, what a beautiful space it is over there. I love Western Australia. Christine, hi, I'm from Montreal in Canada. Wow, what an amazing city that is. Christine, thank you for sharing that. Sharon, thank you. Makes sense with what's happening now. Get the feeling we may not could be a blessing in disguise for us. Okay, cool. That's amazing, Sharon. And you know what? There's always a reason for everything. If things don't work out the way that you want them to, there is, a purpose behind that. Either you're blocking something or you're limiting the belief that you have about being able to do it. You might be not really ready for that. Timing is everything as well. So it's really, really important to be able to move through and do the things that you want to do with real clarity. And, I really do recommend that, there's ways to work through that. You can do that by journaling your feelings and really start getting clear about what those feelings are, where they're coming from, what direction you want to take, and then be able to, with clarity, write a list of exactly what you're looking for. You know, the place, the type of house you're looking for, you know, everything in that house that you're looking for, all those sorts of things. It's really, really important. So, you know, if you're not clear about the direction you want to take, then you're only going to get, the universe is only going to provide for you back what you're thinking about. And if that's unclear, that's what you're going to receive back. So hope that helps. This summer, Christine. Yes, summer over there. Yes, correct. Anita, hello, welcome. Thanks for joining me. Wow. Awesome to have you here. Actually, Anita, I've got something I'm working on at the moment that you might be interested in, which is all about coaches. Now, I know you're a coach. I know you're in business, and, you know, it may be something that you're looking for. So I will message you a little bit later on today if that's something that you're interested in, where you'll be able to expand your knowledge and, expertise as well. So let me know if that's something that you want to know more about. Marianne, will I get a job very soon as a single mum? Yes. Look, Marianne, I've been a single mother for quite a number of years, many years ago now, and it was very hard to, you know, support your children and work and do everything that needed to be done, or look for work, and, you know, the hours, you know, were they the hours that we wanted to do? So, you know, you really want to look at what's going to work for you. So here we go. Marianne Leon would like to know, Marianne Leon, is she going to get a job soon to support her little family? Oh, look at that. That's fantastic, Marianne. Beautiful. There we go. It's a definite yes, Marianne. So, you know what? Just let go of the stress and allow what is, and you will really be able to settle and create more for yourself. You're very welcome, Christine. Nettie, welcome, Nettie. Where are you tuning in from? I'd love to know. Lynn, wow, all the way from the USA as well. So, or not as well, Canada is not the USA, my apologies, but over in that area. So, welcome, Lynn, welcome. PK, should I keep my business going? It's always a very deliberating question, I think, when we're unsure whether to keep going with a business. And, you know, our emotions with business do tend to go like this, up and down. And, you know, PK, I really can relate to that because it can be very stressful. So let me ask a question for you, and, you know, I'm happy to have a chat with you around that, and, you know, just work on the reasons behind that. You know, we can do that on you know, as a one-on-one. More than happy to talk about that for you, because, you know, with the peaks and the troughs in business, there is so much to work out. So maybe there's just something you want to tweak. You know, should you keep your business, or do you want to keep your business? So language is really important about that question as well. So let's have a look. PK would like to know if she should keep her business going. We're getting a very small no there. PK, what's interesting about that, though, is, like I said, is it that you want to keep that business, or is it that you're unsure about where to go from here? Let me know if you want to have a chat. I can certainly organise to have a chat around that. You can book an appointment through the Spiritual Events website. Sarah will actually organise that, and I'm more than happy to help you through that. It's, you know, it can just be a very simple question. It may not be that it's time for you to give up your business. Maybe it's time to look at how you can make that work. Is it something you really truly want to give up? Julie, I'll come to the money in the next few years. Will you come to the money in the next few years? Let's have a look. So Julie Wright would like to know if she's going to come into money in the next 12 months. Look, I hadn't even finished asking the question. And, that's got a big pull on it too, Julie. So I'm not sure how you're going to come into money, but remember, coming into money without having to understand money or having an understanding and a full respect for money can really slip through your fingers again. And if that challenge is something that you're looking for, if you want to do it, it's not my own challenge. It's not something that I've created. There's definitely some fantastic information there. And, if that's something you want to do, let me know, because I'm happy to send you the link, as I said. Michelle, you're very welcome. Sandy, do we move to the house I have my eye on? Ooh. Can you name a suburb or an area where that house is, Sandy? And we'll ask a question. We'll be really specific. You'd love the link. Okay, Julie, leave it with me. I will get that link to you. What I'll do, I'll find you on Facebook and I will send you the link. So I'm just going to pop you up next to this live so that I can click on that later. I just don't have it handy, but I will definitely get it for you. Trudy, hi Trudy, how are you? Where are you tuning in from, Trudy? Say hi, share our live stream, invite your friends along. I'm here every Friday at 12 o'clock. Vicky, hi Vicky, welcome. Will W stay or go? Okay, let's have a look. Vicky Smith would like to know, will W stay? That's not a very good, that looks more like a no. Let's just ask if he'll go and see if it's more definite. Vicky Smith would like to know, will W go? That's not circular either. That's really interesting. Seems like somebody is indecisive here. I'm not sure where that indecision's coming from. Is W someone that you want to stay around, or is W somebody that you don't want to have around? When you look into your heart and really understand, hold your heart, hold your, do some meditation around your heart chakra, around your sacral chakra, and around your root chakra, and just try and understand whether or not that's something that you really want or not. And I'm sure that by tapping into those chakras, you'll start to get a really great feeling on what's going on there with you. I'm sorry, Vicky, I didn't have something else for you today. I guess it could be around the question being stay or go as well. Happy to have a session with you on that. You can book an appointment through the Spiritual Events Directory and organise a time to come and have a chat. And we'll do that one-on-one so that you're able to get some more clarity around your questions. Anita, will I have a surprising income this month? Woohoo! I'm pretty sure you might. So let's just have a look at that for you. Anita Sonia is asking, will she have a surprising income this month? Oh, Sonia, Anita, sorry, look at this. This is going. And I tell you what else, Anita, Julie has said to me that she's interested in attending a 30-day money challenge. It's not something I run. It's got nothing to do with me. I have attended it in the past and it's really interesting, and I'm going back to do that again. My understanding is that it is at no cost and it will really build your relationship with money. So if that's something you're interested in, let me know and I'll invite you along to that. Trudy, we have a carpet installation business and I need to do all the accounting. We're thinking of putting our son on as an apprentice. And if there's a question around that, Trudy, please share that with me, just so that I'm able to be more specific on that. That would be great. Hi again, am I on the right path with my job? Okay, with your job. Let's ask that question, Julie. Julie Wright would like to know, is she on the right path with her job? Oh, that's coming up with a yes, Julie. That's coming up with a yes. Yes, yes, yes. Interesting times, interesting times. So, Julie, what were you telling me that you were doing? I can't remember. Some of these comments seem to have disappeared, but that's okay. Hi, Megan. Welcome, welcome. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Hey, Marianne from the Gold Coast. Welcome. You have a beautiful day, I'm sure, down there today, just like sunny Brisbane. And Vicky Lyons. Hello, Vicky. Am I on the right track for my new way of helping people and benefit financially? That's a lot of questioning in one question. Is this a job that you do, or is this something that you do, that's your purpose in life? How do you help people? Let's have a look, because helping people, if I ask the question, are you on the right track for your new way of helping people, it may not be clear, and if it's not clear from you, it may not result in the outcome that you're looking for. So let's have a look at that a little bit clearer. I will ask about will you benefit? Vicky Lyons would like to know if she's going to benefit from financially from her new purpose. And that's a good yes, Vicky. So that's great. Just give me a little bit of clarity around that helping people and we'll ask the question. Marianne, Gold Coast. Oh, I said that. Vicky Smith, Townsville. Oh, beautiful up in Townsville at this time of the year. I just love it. Townsville. Ooh, Megan. Nice, nice, nice. Vicky, cold here in Canberra. Oh my gosh, I'm from Canberra. I grew up in Canberra. I spent the first 28 years of my life in Canberra and it is freezing. I never got used to the cold, and even when I go back to visit family, I still am not able to actually get through that harsh cold air that they have. The fog that's down until lunchtime that rises for about an hour and then it starts coming back in again. Oh, I'm cold thinking about it. Paula, yes, of course you can ask another question, lovely. One is, my grandson is doing things with his mates. He tells me he's not, but my gut tells me he is. I'm picking up that perhaps you have a fear about what his outcome is going to be. So let's ask a question around that. Paula King's grandson, is he going to be safe and remove himself from his environment with his mates? And that's a yes, Paula. So I was a little bit more specific about the question because I do understand it's so hard when, your children and your grandchildren are just creating a path for themselves that are just going to keep them ending up in the wrong side of where they want to be. And we can't change that for them. All we can do, and I'm sure that you've given him guidance and direction over the years, what I would say is be there when he needs you, support him when he needs you to. I would say, it's really, and your intuition is always going to give you the right answer. I would say he's going through a phase. He's exploring. Feels like he's on an adventure. Something's going to happen. For this to say that he's not going to stay in that environment, I would say that he is going to learn a lesson and remove himself. So we can only hope and pray that everybody learns a lesson before it's too late. Just be there for him, Paula. It's a really hard time watching our loved ones go through things that, we're not congruent with ourselves, and it's not authentically them. So I would, it's really hard. Just try and get some guidance, do some meditation. You can protect your family with all the protection things that you do. It's really important to, when you do a protection, to actually protect and throw that light over all of your family and keep them protected as well. So if you don't have that protection information, if you haven't joined me before, go back to one of my earlier sessions. I believe, actually, I can find it for you while we're chatting. Find what session it was. If you go back to that earlier video on the videos tab of the spiritual events directory here, this page that you're on, then I'm pretty sure that you are going to find it. It might be in the 4th session. We're in week 7, I think. So I'm just looking for you. Yes. So on my 4th video, if you go into there, you'll definitely be able to see how to do that protection light, and that's really going to help you to protect them as well. You can do that with everything with your whole family. You can do it with cars, you can do it with homes. So spread that light as far as you need to spread it when you're doing that process, and really, really understand that you can only protect him, and, that should lead him in the right direction. As I said, he may get a lesson out of this that he's going to actually turn his life around. So, okay, where did we get up to? Paula, there we go. Trudy. Okay, let me just ask that in a moment, Trudy. I just want to, hi Megan, welcome. Let's see, Marianne, you're very welcome. You'd love to have a chat. Okay, certainly you can book that through this page, PK. Organize that and let's have a chat about what's going on for you. Sandy Spencer, Aviation Street. Okay, so Sandy, Aviation Street. Do we move to the house you have your eye on? Okay, let's have a look. Will Sandy Spencer move to Aviation Street? Will Sandy Spencer move to Aviation Street? This is coming up with a good yes, Sandy. Okay, so that's a good yes. Excellent. Let's hope it's the number that you want and not the one next door. Okay, you're very welcome, Julie. Very welcome. Hi, Tazzy. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Louise, hi. Hi, Louise. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. And Karen, all the way from Shell Harbour. Thank you very much for tuning in, Karen. Glad you were able to join us. Will changes come in the next 6 months? What are the perfect question? Changes is kind of the theme we're working with today. Well, what sort of changes are you looking for? Tazzy, be specific with your question. Changes can be good and bad. So if we are asking, are you going to go through changes? I'd be pretty sure that this is going to give me a yes. What sort of changes are you looking for? Is there something specific that you're looking at? Karen, will I find an appropriate car in the next 4 weeks? Hi, Bree. Welcome, welcome. We'll have a look at that in a moment. Will I get surgery on my back? Okay, I think that's a really important question. So I'm going to move on to Bree here. Okay. Bree Willis wants to know, will she get surgery on her back? This is giving me a no, Bree. So that could be any number of things. It could be that it's not required. It could be that you're able to heal yourself. And I'd certainly look at some alternate things that might be able to assist you with that. But certainly, you know, medical advice is prominent here. So whatever your doctor's telling you, I would go along with that. That's a pretty important surgery. And if it's telling me no, there must be a reason for it. So I'm not able to answer that specifically for you. Oh, Clotilde. I think I've said that right. Hello and welcome. Yeah, we said no on that back one. Hi, Roman. Hello, welcome. Even better here in Cairns. Yes. Adelaide, Tassie, welcome from Adelaide. Beautiful city of churches. Yes, cold there. Will my friend pull through her cancer treatment? Okay, let's have a look at that. We are getting close to the top of the hour, so Tassie Wilkie wants to know if her friend will be healed after her cancer treatment. Will Tassie's friend be healed after cancer treatment? Oh, it's turned into a yes. It started off a little bit indecisive, kind of a little bit of a no. I'm not sure what that's telling us. I guess, you know, sometimes we just have to wait and see as well. So, yeah, I'm not sure what that is going to, how that's going to end up and how healed she will be. J Jam, welcome. Thanks for joining us. I too got, I have a question too about your daughter. I get bad vibes from her new partner. Okay. Just let me know what your daughter's name is, J Jam, and we'll be really specific about that. Karen, welcome from Shell Harbour. Will I find the right car? Oh, yes, I did see that before. I'm sorry, Karen. I was trying to get on to a couple of these questions that were a bit more serious. Not that yours is not serious. I don't mean that lightly. Karen McAllister would like to know if she's going to find her car, the right car, in the next, look at this. I haven't even finished asking the question. In the next 4 weeks. The answer's all there. It's all in the crystal. There was another question I quickly raced over. As well. Bree this year. Oh, no, we did that one. Adelaide. J Jam, Karen. Ross, hi, welcome all the way from Perth. Beautiful city over in Perth as well. Thanks for tuning in. JJam, or maybe I could ask, does he have kind, honest intentions towards your daughter? Okay, let's bring that name up, JJam, and we'll do that. You're very welcome, Paula. You're welcome, Sandy. Thanks for joining me, and I'm glad we were able to give you some answers today. Tassie Wilkie, romance and family. Specific question. I can't do a yes or no answer with a broad question. Leonie, welcome. Mid-North Coast, lovely. You're welcome, Bree. You're very welcome. Clotilde, perfect. Tina, hi from Brisbane. Wow, I'm on north side of Brisbane. Where are you, Tina? Will I travel to the Netherlands in the next 12 months? Let's ask that question. Tina Walters. Tina Walters would like to know if she's going to travel to the Netherlands in the next 12 months. Ooh, this is saying no. Now, that could mean anything. That could mean you've had a change of heart. Maybe it is matters of the heart that's kept you from traveling to the Netherlands. Maybe it's something else that is bigger than what you're expecting. So let's wait and see. Oh, Trudy, yes, your question about putting your son on. That's right. Megan's her name, JJam. Quickly, let me ask this one for JJam first. So let's quickly ask this one. JJam wants to know if Megan's partner is honest and will treat her with respect. Oh, that's a definite yes. But it does, I'm going to ask that question again. JJam would like to know if Megan's partner has good intentions. That's not doing anything. JJam would like to know if Megan's partner will treat her with respect. Now we're not getting anything on that. JJam. JJam would like to know if Megan is safe with her partner. That's really strange. It's just backed right off. So I'm not sure what has caused that. That's really interesting. Trudy is putting my son on as an apprentice. Let's ask. Trudy Morris wants to know if her son will be put on as an apprentice and be the right decision. Oh, that's coming up with a yes, Julie. JJam, I'm not sure what's happened there. If you want to have a chat so we can be, maybe we're picking up some energy somewhere else. If you'd like to make an appointment, please feel free to do that. And you can go in through the appointments on this page and organise an appointment with me. Sarah will organise that. That's fantastic. Oh, Julie, thank you. You're very welcome. She's my best friend and only person left for me. My mum, dad's, very hard to deal with, but I'm afraid for her, yeah. And Tassie, you know, when we've had so much grief in our life and there's a situation, we tend to fall back into that thought pattern that it's going to happen again. You know, as I said, it was kind of a bit indecisive and then it sort of said a yes. So, you know, let's hold on to, do some meditations around that. Hold on to, you know, her and give her some joy in her life. You know, give her lots of laughter, make the most of the time that you have. And, you know, I don't say that because I know something's going to happen. I say that because you just never know. And if you treasure that relationship that you have with her, then truly you can, that's the best that you can do for her. Tina, south side of Brisbane. South side, I'm north side. Well, still not that far from each other, so great. Hey, Lanelle from the Gold Coast. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Leonie, will we remortgage our loan? We're trying at the moment. All right. Hi, Laura. Oh, I don't do the readings on spirits, Laura. I'm not able to do that. If you have a name, I can ask a question. If that person is, or if that guide is your spirit guide, can certainly ask that question. Leonie, let's quickly ask. We have 5 minutes left, so probably only a couple of questions. Leonie Holland would like to know, will they get the remortgage loan that they are trying to achieve? And that's coming up with a yes there. So that's good news, Leonie. It's always nice to know that, you know, that can relieve a little bit of financial pressure. Let me have a look at someone else, Tassie, for you, because we really do have a few other people here. Ross, should I become a Reiki healer? Well, I think that everyone is capable of being a Reiki healer, Ross, and, you know, if that's your passion, then go and do Reiki 1 and Reiki 2 and even move on to become a master if you really enjoy it that much. Let's have a look. Ross Chetwynd would like to know if he should become a Reiki healer. And there you go. Whoa. Good answer, Ross. Excellent. Thank you. Should you move? Kelly. Welcome, Kelly. Kelly O'Leary would like to know if she is going to move. Will Kelly O'Leary move? It's not really giving me anything, Kelly. If anything, it's closer to a no. Okay, Trish. Trish, not sure what Trish is. Did I ask you something specific? I did, J-Jam. No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure who Trish is. I can't see Trish here. That's fine. Trudy, thank you, precious. Thank you so much for being here, Trudy. You're very welcome. I just absolutely love doing this show. I get more out of this, I think, than what my audience does. And I just love that I'm able to help people and give them some clarity. Teresa, hi, I feel like I need to do energy work. I feel really stuck. It's a big decision as to whether or not you do that. But if you're feeling like you want to do that work, then that's your intuition telling you to follow that path. Let's ask the question, Teresa. Teresa Cron would like to know if she's going to follow her path doing energy work. And we're getting a yes there. And I would say that you're a little bit indecisive about doing that. So if you want some help around that, feel free to book an appointment with me through this page. And we are more than happy to get some clarity around that for you. Maybe you're looking for some specifics about the area that you go into or what you need to do. Happy to do some further work with Crystal and also do a little bit of a session around that specific question. Tina, thanks, Trish. Who's Trish? I can't see Trish here. Who's Trish? I'd love to know who Trish is. Trish, come and say hi. Okay. Okay, let's see. Teresa, we did. Tina, thanks, Trish. Jessica, hi, Jessica. Will my daughter's dad ever come back from India? She's only 4 and her dad hasn't seen her life for 3 years. I feel guilty that she hasn't got both her parents there for her. Okay, let's have a look at that, Jessica. This will be our last question today. Hi, Sue Ann. I will quickly answer yours as well. So, Jessica King. Will Jessica King's daughter's father come back and be part of her life? Look, that is coming up with a good yes. There's more specific questions around that. Join me next week at 12 o'clock on Friday for this, and we can ask some more specific questions around that for you, Jessica, if you would like. Sue Ann, I really want to answer this one for you. Will my son come? Sue Ann Hill would like to know if her son will come back to her family. Will Sue Ann Hill's son come back to the family? Will Sue Ann Hill's son come back to the family? It's pretty neutral there, Sue Ann. So sometimes we have to do the work around that ourselves. If you want to make an appointment, I've got some great information I can share with you on that. It will really help you to understand and work through that. So if you would like help with that, book an appointment. Let's have a chat. I lost 2 best friends and mum. Dad is so hard and my sister. Oh, Paula, that's sad. I really do put my heart out to you. Yes. Yeah. Keep her very positive, Tazzy. JJ, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It sure does. I'm glad I could help you, Ross. That's a big yes. Yes, it was. Laura. Look, our time is up, Laura. If you would like to know more, please go and book an appointment. Happy to answer any questions for you. Or you can join me next Friday at 12 o'clock. Oh, thank you. You're awesome too. Oh, we love you too. Thank you so much, JJ. Debbie, thanks for joining us. We are on our way out. Thank you, everyone, for being here. As I said, if you want to know more on a more personal level, we can do a one-on-one through booking an appointment. Please feel free to do that. If you would like to follow up with some questions next week, that's perfect. I know there's some people here who really want to answer some questions personally and get some clarity around that. That's always great to do on a one-on-one because you can share the information and be a lot clearer, and we can really prompt without all the energies interfering with that. So, we are up for time today. In fact, we are over. I am so sorry that we have to leave. I've had so much fun. This hour goes so fast for me. I look forward to seeing you next Friday at 12 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. 12 noon, not a.m. And remember that every day that you live your life, you are born to be extraordinary. So go out and do what your heart tells you is right. Look forward to seeing you all next week. Thanks so much, and bye for now.